What's up, guys, and welcome to the official first episode of Truck Flow, where we chat trucks, fuel, money, and business. And for this first episode, what I thought of doing is just doing a funny, interactive, fun episode with you guys to get you into the flow of things, to show you how we want to do this. We want to make this very interactive, very fun, value-packed, but also entertaining at the same time. We want you to tune in every week, so we'll obviously post snippets of this onto TikTok, maybe the full episode, and then we'll release it to all of the other streaming platforms as well. If you want to listen or watch on YouTube, then obviously you'll have the ability to do that as well. So for today's episode, we're going to do something quite fun. I think it's quite controversial as well, but we are going to be running through, and my face will be moving to this side now. We are going to be running through some hate comments that we get on TikTok. So interesting comments plus hate comments, just to see what the people say. So let's get straight into it. And these ones are going to be fun. I'll obviously explain which one we're looking at first. What is that? Oh yes, this one. So I get this comment quite a lot. I don't have the watch with me now. It's a watch that I wear that people mistake for a Richard Mille, which, if you know your watches, is a extremely expensive watch, and not everyone walking around has one. But I get this comment quite a lot. It's a fake Richard Mille. So this guy asked, what watch is this? It's a fake Richard Mille. So without even looking at the watch properly, my guy makes an assumption saying it's a fake Richard Mille. Now there's a brand called Rolf Christian. You can go Google them. They make the best watches, I think, for the market at fairly good pricing, 5,000 rand around there, 3 to 5 I believe. And I was not having the best day when I slapped back with this comment. Usually I reply very politely. For this guy, I decided to not do that. I said, it's called a Rolf Christian, my bud. You're a fake smart ass. So I almost said fake dumbass, but then they would contradict me, because then I would say he's not a dumbass, which is exactly what I wanted him to feel. And then underneath that, so in this video, the GTI's engine lights are on. So this guy, engine lights, question mark. This is obviously just to debunk whatever I'm saying in the video. So whenever I post anything, people want to debunk it by looking for something that happens. Like the one time my laptop's power ran out, and that comment's not going to be here, and someone commented, if you're building this big business but you can't afford a laptop, are you really doing it? I'm like, buddy, all laptops run out of power. It's not rocket science. It is what it is at the end of the day. Okay, so let's see on to the next. Oh, this guy was smart. Let me just tell you, this was a phenomenal one. So I posted a video about making 10k. Now the reason I do a lot of videos on 10k is because I know the significance of it. When I started out my journey into business, overall, I used to work at a job that paid me 7.5. I was packing boxes for 7,500 a month. When you earn 7.5, 10k is a lot. Let me just explain that. If I could make 10,000 rand per month on a side hustle, I could leave my job for that. For me, the biggest thing was I hated my job. This then turns into hating your life, hating everything. 10k is a lot for some people. Not for everyone, but for some people it's a lot. So that's why my videos are about 10k. So then I made one, how to make 10k using Flowbins. And my man over here said 10k is nothing in today's life. Now I did not even need to respond in this one, because this man steps in and says exactly what I thought. Leave it for the next guy who it will change his world. I mean, that's the reality we live in South Africa. 10k could absolutely change your life if you let it. Some people, it won't. That's fine. If you're making more than 10k, well done. But not everyone is, so relax. And then Dunkabiki, yo klein. See, now that part I wouldn't have added, but since it was there, I just, responded onto it. So that was a fairly interesting one as well. let's move on to, now usually when you have a button at the end of your TikTok that basically says review folded comments. Now out of my experience in getting hate comments, opening that folded comment can ruin your day. Absolutely. But as you can see, I dove into that field, and that's where we ended up. At least this one wasn't bad, but this one is, you don't respond to our messages and emails. Now let me explain why. I get messages saying something like, hi, need more info on the business. I get emails saying, hi, more info on the business. I even get emails where you type the whole email in the subject line. It's not too much to read because it's usually, hi, need more info on the business. It's a very wide question. I really hate when people ask that because you can't answer it. It's not a simple to answer question. If you want to know what the business is about, look at the website. It has a video on there that explains what we do. It's not rocket science, but that's why I don't respond. If you send me an email or WhatsApp, hi, want more info on business, I won't respond. Ask me specific questions and I'll gladly respond. And keep bumping me. People just leave it after the first one. We get a lot of messages. We have thousands, in fact. So you need to keep bumping them, otherwise we will miss them. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is a good one. So, kindly note you need multiple necessary licenses in order to sell fuel before you purchase a flow bin. Otherwise, the RME will fine you 10 million rand for illegal trading. Okay, now, yes, they can fine you. No, you don't need a license before you buy a flow bin. Let me explain. Flow bins are not only intended for you to sell the fuel out of them. You have rental agreements of flow bins, which you purchase them and you lease them out to clients. Now you can lease a flow bin out to a client for 3,000 to 4,000 rand a month, meaning 3 clients gives you 9 to 12k, which is the 10,000 I always speak about. So you can lease them out. You don't need a license to lease out flow bins that carry fuel because you're not purchasing the fuel or putting it in there. Okay, so that's the first one. Second one is you can sell flow bins to clients, which you also don't need a license for. And then thirdly, yes, if you're going to intend to buy fuel, put it in, transport that thing, then sell the fuel, you do need a license. If you don't, just rent them out. Like if you don't have the money to buy a license, because a license is going to cost you between 20 and 30k, and it's going to take 3 to 6 months. If you don't have that type of money, then why would you just sit and wait? Buy a flow bin. You don't have to buy it from me. Buy it, rent it out to someone, start making money. There's no point in sitting doing nothing. So that's just to debunk the whole license thing. Okay, these are 2 valid questions. Does it include everything? It used to. It's now 7.5 because we have an increased demand, so we can't keep up. So we made it more so that you are dedicated to do this. But yes, it includes the pump, the meter, everything. And again, you don't need your license to buy one, only if you're going to sell the fuel out of it. Is it illegal to have fuel like that? So you need permits and stuff. You still need to read up on your dangerous goods transportation. You'll need badges on, you'll need stickers on, all of those type of things. But we give you a guide to that when you buy a flow bin. Let's see. I hope we get more juicy. I'm not sure about your t-shirt. It makes me want to. Ooh, that's one I saw and I was like, you know what? Me responding to this is beneath me. I'm not sure about your t-shirt. It makes me want to vote, as in yesterday. To clarify, I was wearing a 2-tone shirt, which people just assume is a farmer shirt, which they just assume is a racial debate. It's just a shirt, I will. Honest. Good idea, but need gun to run because there's no scraps. So this guy says you need a gun to run with it. Again, depends if you're selling the fuel in it. And if we're being honest, if you carry a gun with you while driving around with that, and they do try and attempt to steal it from you, your gun against 4 guns probably won't work. But that one, I just wanted to show you guys the shirt one. That was absolutely hysterical. Ooh, now let me just. This is where it gets very interesting, because what you guys will experience here is we officially have the forex trader entering into our realm. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but forex traders are notorious for their unbelievable earning potential, their uncapped, as they would call it, markets, their uncapped daily income. And this is besides all of the losses they take, because I myself used to be a forex trader, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. But these guys are phenomenal. They buy diamond watches, they buy new GTIs without engine lights on, okay, and they are absolutely phenomenal at earning money. So I just wanted to clarify who we're speaking to. So I make 10,000 per day just trading. Come on, man. And then some victim falls for the influx there. How? I'll tell you how. Either he doesn't, or he sells courses to make 10k a month. Now let me tell you, I've met with the biggest forex gurus in this country, the guys that you all look up to, the guys that you all want to listen to, the guys that I looked up to, the guys that I listen to. Most of them aren't making the money the way you think they are. IBs pay you very well. Why do I know this? Because they've paid me. Courses pay you very well. Why do I know this? Because I spent 100,000 rand on courses. If you don't believe me, go watch Top Trader, the vlog or the podcast, me on there, just to clarify. So 10,000 per day just trading is a lie, unless he has a massive account. Now, I'm not saying he's lying specifically. I'm saying the pipe dream they're trying to sell you through forex trading is a lie. Simple. I've been holding back on saying this for so long because I used to trade, and I knew so many people who knew I used to trade. Now I've made money in trading, and to this day I still invest strategically. But the pipe dream of making 10k a month or day in forex trading is simply a lie. The people who do that are big hedge funds with massive funds. People that drive their C63 AMGs on TikTok and sell you a forex course are not making money with forex. Just to give that to you, the real and honest. And if you don't like that, I'm sorry, you can really search it up. What is liquid gold? We're getting this question a lot because I started labeling diesel as liquid gold, but liquid gold was diesel. I've had requests from people asking me if they could give me their gold. I then refine it back into liquid gold and I sell it for them. It's not what it is, but yo. So liquid gold's fuel, for those who are still wondering. You can't put liquid gold into a flow bin. Okay, so this was one of the best videos we've made. We made a video about a guy selling a truck on Facebook for I think 120 bucks or something, or it was 60. It was some ridiculous amount. Now obviously this is a scam, right? You caught on to that the second I said it. I know you did. You're smart. But I made a video about it saying, look, we're selling this thing, man. I want to make a profit. We'll sell it for 120. I think we bought it for 75, something like that. And as you can see, some people caught on. Some people saw what we saw. These guys were like, okay, let's just play with them. And some guys on this comment section of this video did not really catch on. So you can see when people are like, you know, real about it. You can see when they're laughing. You can see when it's a genuine thing. I literally had 50 plus messages of people asking me to teach them how to buy trucks for under 100 rand. And then I had one guy commenting saying, look, if you bought that truck for 100, how Was it in good working condition? Now this, my friends, is not someone who caught the joke. Now, I mean, as you can see, I replied nicely, but I was honestly like, brother, have you woken up yet? Are you still sleeping? Because that, am I being an asshole? I don't think so. But I mean, geez, man, it's very obvious. Let me leave it there. Okay, so you see again, review filtered comments. Now, when you open this, prepare to have your heart broken by the comment section. On this day, not so much. So just check the contradiction between these two. This guy, sarcastic or not, boosted my ego. I'm smart. I know I am. Let's leave it there. This guy, however, tried to dim it down. But because of the boost I received here, it balanced out. So let me show you. You talk a lot, but don't show any proof. You're hyping yourself for no reason. Now, I've posted multiple videos of reviews. I've posted multiple testimonials. If you're on any of our groups, you've seen multiple clients receive their stuff, multiple clients reach their targets. No one's hyping anyone up. I'm explaining how to do the stuff that I did when I wanted to get out of my day job. It's simple. We're not selling a pipe dream. We're not making 10k a day selling, buying and selling on Forex. But still we get the same hate. I don't understand it. I might cut that part. And then we have the infamous wholesale has to be bulk diesel dealers. These guys are all over, let me tell you. Mate. Now that's serious. Just understand when the conversation starts like mate. It's not mate, it's mate. Okay? You would never, not someday, never beat my pricing in fuel unless you have allocation in the gantry. Never. Not once. Unless you have allocation in the gantry. Now, usually everyone that brags about their gantry just buy from someone who says they buy from the gantry, but it's probably just spiking their fuel. But nonetheless, let's say he is buying from the gantries. Okay, I could never beat his price. Let's agree to that. Let's say I cannot beat your price. Okay, I can sell more fuel than you can, even at a higher premium. And the reason I'm saying that so calm and collected is because we've studied every aspect of this market. We've worked in it, we've built in it, we've studied it. We know what clients want and what they need. You all are focused on just price. You need to be, we've sold fuel to people at a higher price than their current price because we can add stuff in there. That's why we are truck flow, not just fuel flow. We bring a wide variety of stuff into the equation when you buy anything from us. That's the reason we do this. We allocate more resources than just the fuel deliveries. So I don't care if I can't beat your price, because I can still sell more than you can. Guaranteed. Okay. Can you hire me? I'll work for free. No. No. That is the wrong way to approach it. And I'm not being ugly. But show me what you can do and how it's of value to me, and I would any day hire you. Anyone. If you show me the value you bring, you show me what you can do, I'll hire you. You need to understand there's a transaction. I need to see that you make my business more money, because I'll have to pay you from my business. So if I have to allocate resources and funds towards you, I need to return on that. And hiring someone simply off of, yeah, it's fine. Even if it's for free, I'm losing a lot of time and allocation of that. So I need to see the return in order for me to do anything. Okay, see, don't leave your numbers here, guys. There's a lot of scammers. I don't like when you guys do that, because they will message you. They'll sell you some nonsense. Of Forex, I don't sell anything, and then it's just a mess. 40,000 liters a month is child's play. Okay, so Hazard over here clearly sells 4,000 million liters a month. That's on purpose for those who's gonna again. 40,000 liters is child's play. Okay, so let's say, for instance, you make 50 cents a liter profit, you sell fuel. You in a day job right now. Your family needs an extra 5 to 10,000 rand a month to cover all expenses and live a bit more comfortably. Your son or daughter needs 5,000 rand a month to go to a better school, or live in a better house, or have more stuff that their friends have. That's all you need. You don't need 1 million, you just need 5 to 10k. If you're selling 40,000 liters a month at 50 cent margin, you'll make 20k a month. Now, would that not be child's play to you? Because your child can now play better. I don't care what these people say. I hate these comments, because they're so concerned with looking big, looking macho, looking like they're alpha. We beat Truckflow, we do this, we cheaper, that they not concerned with what our main mission is. Our main mission is being able to build more entrepreneurs in South Africa than any other company ever has and ever will. That's what we do. That's all we want to do. I want you to be able to sell 40,000 liters a month and make 20k, take your kid to that new school, buy your wife a new car, get more food into the house. That's what I want to do. I don't care if this guy sells more. Because these macho guys coming on saying they do more, they have cheaper, they sell more, we're doing small scale. I don't care. Because the amount of lives we're trying to impact will not be attained by telling you we sell 4 million liters a month. It will be attained by showing ordinary people, normal people, in a day job, earning 7.5 a month, that they can start something in their life, something without spending 4 million rand, and still attain some valuable transitions and valuable results from that. That's what we want to do. So I think take that 40,000 liters you're selling and go treat someone, because at the end of the day, it's not that we care about. I don't care about bragging about my results. I care about showing ordinary people that someone as ordinary as me, who packed boxes in a warehouse, can transform their lives into building a company that impacts millions of people. And we're not there yet by any means, but we're building towards that. That's why we're adding the podcast. That's why our TikTok channel is getting 1 million views a month. That's why we started the blog on the website. All of this is just to show you and encourage you that anyone can do this. And we don't care about these people, these machos, selling it for cheaper than us. Well done. You're making more money then. Well done. 40k is child's play, so you're probably selling 4 million liters a month. You're making good money. Great. That's great. And if that's your goal, 100%. My goal is to impact people. My goal is that when we leave the company, when we leave the earth, people will remember Truckflow. People will remember the name, because we did something that made a difference in their lives. We didn't just sell for profit. We did something so that other people can be impacted by that in a good way and change their lives forever. That's what we want to do. And on that note, 25 minutes in, if you're still here, I want to tell you, it gives me great pleasure. If you're still here, please leave a comment. I'm begging you, because if that's you and you're leaving a comment here to say you enjoyed it, you watched it here, it'll just give me a sense of what we're doing is worth it, what we're doing is working, what we're doing brings you value, and it would mean the absolute world to me. Please comment what you guys want on the next podcast. We have a super exciting guest lined up, and the podcast will now transition from me just doing something like this to an actual studio setup with us interviewing and chatting to other people as well. So with that being said, thank you for joining. leave a comment, tell me what you want to see next via our website at truckflow.co.za, and let's make some money together. Let's change the lives of people out there. Cheers.